Hi, I'm Martin McGrath, and today I'm going to talk to you about what's called the non-concessional contribution. Basically, non-concessional contributions are where you put voluntary money into super, basically after-tax money. And that might be money that you received from an inheritance, that might be money that you received from the sale of a property, it might be just some extra money that you've got that you've saved up. And you put that into super, you don't claim a tax deduction on that, and when it goes into super, there's no tax that's paid on that. It's just money that goes from your hands into your super fund's hands. When you do that, it actually makes you eligible for a few different things as well, potentially, which is what's called the co-contribution or the spouse contribution, as well as potentially, if you wanted to, there's a thing which is called the bring forward contribution, which is where you can do a few years in one, which is a good way to put some extra money into super. Why would someone want to do that? Well, the best way is, or the main reason is because you want to boost your super, to have more money in your super. But also there's some other advantages, which is why I recommend people do this, and always when I'm sitting down and doing retirement planning, we look at ways to do some non-concessional contributions, and that's because it changes the environment that money's taxed on. So let's say you're working and you've got some money in the bank, the interest you're earning on that, you're paying tax at your personal tax rate on that, which might be 35%, 39%, or 40%, depending how much you're earning. So you're losing at least a third of that interest in tax. If you move that money into your super fund, and you're eligible to do that, and you meet the right limits, the earnings you're now earning on that money, so the same interest you're earning, you're only paying tax at the super fund tax rate, which is only 15%. So you're probably saving at least half the amount of money on tax, because super funds only pay tax at 15%. On earnings and contributions, they pay tax at 10% on capital gains. So if you have a property or some shares you hold for a long time, you only pay 10% tax on that, which is great. And if we set things up in the right way, when you get to retirement and you're in pension phase, the tax rate for most of your super should go to zero. So again, which is the lowest tax rate we can get. So that's why non-concessional contributions and putting extra money into super is the best way to go. If you want to find out more, check out some other videos or give us a call.